Position on there.
We're live. Live on Friday night.
On Friday night.
So, what's everybody up to? Anybody that's watching?
Anyone that's watching?
Nobody watching.
No.
Oh, nobody loses. Sad face.
If anyone wants to know, we're actually watching Ghost Adventures.
Yeah, we got one person. Say hello.
Oh,
hey,
Matt364.
You alright, buddy?
I'm on the laptop so we can see your comments better as well.
Yeah. Oh, we've got 4 people now. Yay! Woo! Everybody say hello.
Gaming with the Ford Keys. Hi.
Ooh, hello.
Hi.
How are you all?
What are you all doing? It's Friday.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, we've just done a little unboxing.
Yep, you'll see that. It's our next vlog.
Yeah. And I went out yesterday to do filming locations on the bay.
Shut the thing then.
I did because I'm very tired.
I went out yesterday to work.
Hi, Ashley. It's Ashley.
Hey, Ash. You're right. We've still got your goblet here.
Yeah, man.
We need to drop that off.
When you're back at work, because it's shut, isn't it?
Yeah. Give us a shout when you're back at work and we'll pop it in for you, mate.
Yeah, it's everywhere shut the minute. It was supposed to be opening, what, June 21st?
Something like that, yeah.
We're all right.
Yeah,
we're all right.
We're okay, mate. Just like I said, I've got the night off work and that.
Yeah.
So, 12th. Ooh, you're back on the 12th.
I've had 2 days holiday, so it's like an extra long weekend for me, which is awesome.
All right for summer.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll have to pop by and drop that thing off for Ashley.
Yeah. I've just been at work all week doing nights, so it's 4 nights a week, which is not too bad. You get Friday night off. But
yeah,
it's one of them trying to adjust from nights to days. It's just wrong.
Yeah.
So wrong.
So the reason for this live stream was because we were just playing with a laptop and we're like,
let's do a live stream.
Let's do a live stream. Why not? I've got a clue what we're going to talk about, but hey.
Yeah, it's all good.
So if you want to talk about anything, give us a shout.
Yeah, ask us any question.
Almost anything, anyway.
Yeah, keep it child friendly.
This here is not rubbish. It's just a big pile of cushions.
Yeah.
Because we just have so many cushions. But we are actually watching Ghost Adventures. Well, we were before we started this.
Yeah.
Because we've just got Discovery Plus. And if you haven't got it, awesome. You should get it. It's really good.
American Chopper.
I prefer it to Disney Plus.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Because that Star thing they've got on Disney Plus, I just think it's got a lot of old pish on it.
To be honest, that Star, I think it's hey, Dutch. Hey guys.
No.
Was weak from hell.
I suppose he's in bed.
Oh,
look, Goose.
We get the puppy.
You notice I'm sat on the floor. I'm always sat on the floor because someone likes the sofa. Say hello to Uncle Hoos and Uncle Mike.
Actually, it's got some. I think it
does. It have Gold Rush on it? I think it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Hoos.
Yay! We love you, dudes.
Yay!
Yeah, it's got Gold Rush. I know it's got the is that in Australia? Emerald, or something.
Oh,
yeah, amethyst or
it's a multicoloured gem.
Yeah.
Opal.
Opal. That's it.
But yeah, it's really good. I'd highly recommend it because even though it's got stuff on from Freeview channels, it has like Ghost Adventures. It's got from season 1 all the way up to what is it, season 18, something daft.
Yeah. Quite cool.
Oh, thank you,
dudes.
Star Wars. That canvas was a bargain. £6. Oh, Mel Marsh is on.
Hello.
Oh, this is one of the best Friday nights I've had in a long time.
Yeah, let's crack open the Baileys.
Let's crack open a chav juice.
Baileys.
Let's have a. I have got a glass over there.
Do you want it?
No.
Oh God, she's so
I
common.
will in a minute. Oh,
Thank you.
we should do a Zoom.
Yeah,
I reckon
we should.
one weekend.
Yeah.
I think it'd be so funny, especially when Mel Marsh does nothing but laugh. Yeah, we'll just talk about.
See, I'm posh. I use the bottle.
Can I have my glass, please? We'll just talk about Disney Plus, not Disney Plus, Discovery Plus. Well worth it because it has true crime, paranormal, cooking, and all that malarkey.
Oh, Mel.
Scotland! I'm at work at the moment. Oh, thank you for all your hard work.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah. Oh, the crab. Yeah, that's because I put it on something, and then I thought we can do them on vinyl.
A bag or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I did it on a bag or something, but it's because then I can cut it out on vinyl and make our own bits and bobs.
See you later, Ashley, mate. You take care. We'll drop that in for you on the 12th, definitely.
Ta-ra, Ashley. Ta-ra. Hello, Irene from Scotland.
Yay!
I like doing this because you can read it better and you can talk to each other.
Yeah, it's amazeballs.
It's always.
Wait for it.
Just pouring my drink. So has anyone else got like or Discovery Plus? Who doesn't love this Dutch?
I know, right?
Who doesn't? So cool. I tell you.
Awesome guys.
They're awesome.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
Hi. We just said we didn't have this planned. I was just on the laptop, and then we thought, why not give it a go? Because we've never done a live stream off the laptop.
No.
As I say, iPad, but it's not.
Yeah, it looks a bit grainy on that picture.
Yeah, probably because it's not the best.
Not the best camera
connection.
Yeah.
We're in the loft.
Yeah. So you can ask us a question. Anything.
What question would you like to ask?
Child friendly.
Oh, bye, Mel.
Bye, Mel. Love you.
I can hear you laughing from here.
Yep.
If Hughes and Mike are still there, hello. We've been catching up on your vlogs, haven't we?
Yes, we have. Yeah. Loving them.
And we've been looking because I follow Amsterdam on Instagram, and we've been seeing everyone skating on the canal. And then there's a video of a man in his boxer shorts skating, and he falls in through the ice. But he gets back out and he carries on.
Yeah.
He does it good.
Oh, that's so cute. You guys are awesome. No, you're awesome because you watch us.
Yeah.
Without you guys, we wouldn't be doing this.
No.
So.
Because we think we're just boring and ramble a lot.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
I have to put up with it. Sorry. Not me.
But yeah, I would, going back to the canal, I would not skate on the canal. I think that is so. I mean, you guys must know if it's all right to skate on it. It's cool to see, but I would definitely not skate on it.
Yeah.
I think what's it called? I think it's called Amsterdam World, and they do beautiful pictures of Amsterdam. Oh, we're definitely genuine, and we're certainly not posh.
I'm not sure about the very entertaining part though. It's like,
no.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, Hoos! We've got another spirit jar. We've just done an unboxing.
Oh, you! Spoiler alert, guys.
Yeah, but not everyone's on here. These guys can know.
Oh, my puppy! Look at my puppy. She's going down. She's going down. She's had enough.
Yeah. This is a new dog bed, and it is so nice. It's like a hat.
It's definitely not like a hat.
But she won't sit on the floor in it. She has to sit on the sofa.
Yeah.
So I sit on the floor. So round.
Unless I'm at work and then she gets to sit on couch. Together. Right, new model. No, it's the pass holders jar that we got.
Yeah, we never thought we'd be able to get the pass holder one, but it's on called Double Box Toys. And you know, the prices are really good.
Anything Disney that you want me, have a look on there because I might have it.
They do Loungefly stuff, they do Marvel stuff and all that malarkey. Oh, Cookie certainly is. Although she was a little
terror
beast yesterday when we went out for a walk.
Andy, how you doing, mate? You all right?
We are going to try and do more live streams because we like talking to you.
Yeah, so cool.
Oh, and I went out today with the new camera, didn't we?
Yeah.
I had the battery in it and the memory card.
She remembered it both
Unlike
this time.
Yesterday.
That was so funny.
I am trying to remember things.
Yeah.
But it's a new camera, so you have to work it a bit different as well. So I'm still learning.
Can't show me.
You've seen it?
You've seen it. Apparently you've seen the camera.
You've seen it. Totally seen it. So what are you all doing then on a Friday night apart from watching us?
Yeah, let us know.
Which we appreciate. This is pretty cool. It's like hanging out.
Yeah, this is the most people we've had. We're up to 9 now.
Woo!
Wasn't notified you were on. You have to give us advance warning of live streams. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't even know we were going to be on.
Yeah.
It was literally just that.
Shall we?
Live?
Yeah, let's go on live.
We might start doing them at a certain time every week, and then everyone knows.
Yeah.
If you'd want to do that.
Yeah.
And if anyone knows how to do, I forgot what they call it. You know, where you'll watch a film at once, so you can have like a little watch party.
No, right.
Let us know how you do that.
Yeah. Because we've got lots to watch.
I'll give Dottie a big hug for you.
Yeah.
She's been out today in the fresh air, so she's not bad. Let her out, bit of exercise.
A bit tired now, bless her.
But she still wants you to move next door.
Yeah. Yay. It really is freshly painted.
Yeah.
Nightmare, mate. Nightmare.
Yeah. The story behind the painting was, we never explained it, it was to give my nephew something to do because he's getting bored with lockdown. So I said, right, we'll be here at such time. We'll pay you. Basil help. He never turned up. Well, he did, didn't he? What, about 3 hours late? So.
Oh, hey, what's this? The last 2 weeks I've been arguing with co-workers.
No, then today.
Today to the vet and Miko.
Oh, how is Miko?
What a week.
I hope he's all right.
Relax.
How is he? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know how he is, mate.
We've had quite a testing week. I was in the garden the other day and I heard a crunch. I looked out and people always park across our drive to go next door with parcels. And yeah, the delivery guy took the back end of my mum's car out, so I had to go and have that. I've booked it in for a respray. Luckily, I know someone that does it, so that's okay. But yeah, he was just about to drive off.
Yeah.
But to be fair, he did pay up front, so
that's good.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad he's okay. He's so cute, his little Miko.
Yeah.
Well, especially when Mike's scratching his back and Miko's like that, trying to scratch it for him.
Cuppa, so I'm back. Yay! Mel's back.
Cheers, Mel.
Yeah,
if you're on, well, obviously here you're watching us, but if you want someone to watch on YouTube, go and watch Diz Dutch. Not now, because we want to talk to you, but when
yeah, we've seen that.
What?
Richard Dreyfuss meeting Robert Shaw's granddaughter.
Oh yeah, did you mention it last time, Andy?
Very, very touching.
Someone met. It must have been you, and yeah, and I've watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think because Richard Dreyfuss and obviously Robert Shaw, they never got on, did they? So I think maybe now he's mellowed a bit and seeing his granddaughter, it all sort of brought it a bit home.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so good.
Bless you.
And because we're coming out of lockdown, is it June or July? Forget June, I think. HorrorCon should go ahead, and I should be meeting Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah, it was Andy. Yeah, that's it. To watch it. Yeah,
awesome. Thanks very much, Lee. We have got Theme Park Bazza is sending me something Jaws related in the post, and I can't wait. I know it's so annoying, this corona malarkey, but I think don't rush opening everything. I'd rather they took longer to open stuff to make sure it's gone.
Miss Bricks, hello.
Awesome Lego room.
Yep, proper awesome Lego room.
But yeah, I just think the corona thing, you've just got to take your time over it.
Yeah,
because it's better to leave it a bit longer than rush out and get it again and have to shut everything down.
Yeah,
we are itching to get out.
I'm hoping that this vaccination comes around quick.
Oh, apparently, over 40s can have it now. That doesn't include me.
That'd be me.
I'm only 21, so I'll have to wait.
7th of March.
Well, the Morecambe Globe Arena one, our neighbour had it done there, and my sister loved it. He said it was really well organised. You get told where to park, and it was just so easy, and they're in and out.
Yeah. It's so like at Lancaster near Town Hall. You had a job today.
Awesome.
Cool.
Apparently, people are saying that it doesn't hurt. You can't, because the needle's so thin now, you don't feel it.
Yeah, what's it feel like? Tell us.
I don't like needles, so I'm a bit like, ooh. But
even though she's got tattoos, she don't like needles.
Yeah. Tattoo's different though from an injection.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. This is so cool. We can talk to everyone. I'm loving it. But are you shielding? Or are you a key worker?
Or are you just awesome?
Awesome. Everything is awesome. They'll get Hooper to tie the barrel on for you and you'll be done.
Yeah. No words here about
that. You're joking.
Really?
Well, apparently, what was it? Merkel woman, German lady, is refusing to use, was it the Cambridge injections?
Yeah.
So I don't know what Germany's doing. Felt like I had a bruise on my arm. Yeah, my mum had it. I'm the neighbour, and they've both said that just at night the arm hurt, and that was it.
But Miss Bricks says she's 33 and it doesn't hurt.
That's good.
That's cool.
Yes. Awesome. But it's definitely worth getting the vaccine, because after seeing Baz after his COVID, it's awful. You were just like white. You had no colour whatsoever.
I'm still sort of feeling a bit drained of energy, but not as bad as I was. Nowhere near.
You were so bad.
Which is good. I'm on the road.
And then I found out my friend, he collapsed with it. And he'd been doing a cross country the day before, and he says it just hit him so fast.
Yeah. Doesn't just comes on that quick. Not good.
That's why.
I
watch the news, but it doesn't sink in. Aww.
I love you too, guys. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll get it, and then we can go on holiday.
Who?
I know where we're going, Miss Bricks. We're going to go to Florida. We visit Legoland there, and we'll go to that Lego store.
I've got my little holiday book. Who'll notice what this one is? And it's got our little holiday plans in there.
Yay!
For a biggish holiday.
Yeah.
Not Florida. Because we're going to leave Florida for a while till it gets back.
Till it calms down. And
because I think everyone's going to rush there. Normal. And it'll take a while, I think, to build up to what it was.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just think everyone's just going to go crazy for it.
Yeah. definitely.
So we're going to go elsewhere.
Shall we tell them?
I think we have done in a previous vlog. Sure we have.
Anyway, we're thinking about Tennessee, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg,
Yeah. Dollywood.
We love
And
Dollywood.
Graceland. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there's one in Cardiff opening. I've never ever been to Legoland.
Have you not?
No, but apparently the one at the Trafford Centre, someone got turned away because they didn't have a kid with them, and they weren't allowing adults in on their own.
Oh, that's just wrong.
So I don't know if it's changed, but that were the rumours.
It's just wrong.
Exactly, Hoos. Exactly. And it's somewhere we've been wanting to go for ages. Theme park Bazar. We mentioned you before, but you're too late. You missed your mention.
Yeah. You have to watch it again later.
But yeah, we definitely want to see more of America. We'd love to do Route 66.
I hope you get to go, Mel. I hope everything's fine for you.
Oh, yeah. I think you'll definitely get there at the end of this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've watched Adam and the Woo for years, haven't we? You've got one of his hats.
Yeah, I've got an Adam and the Woo hat. That's not a problem, Bazza. Not a problem at all, mate. We all have to go through these trying times.
Yeah, I definitely think travel to Florida should be good for end of year. Should.
Yeah, it should be. Hopefully.
We've been waiting to see Queen for 2 years. It's now been postponed again.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But we have been keeping our eye on Florida through Theme Park Bazza's vlogs. A northern man in Florida.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
That's what says, hey up.
Yeah.
Good lad.
Definitely.
So where do you go over there after you've had a few pints and you want a kebab?
Well, Theme Park Bazza does like to hang out around the toilet area. We've noticed.
Well.
It's like his little office.
Yeah. Only after dark. And on a Tuesday night.
Yeah. But yes, we've got a lot of plans to do for Gatlinburg. Yeah, that's very true, because you can actually watch and keep your eye on Florida through YouTube, which is good. Yeah, the waterfalls, never seen them in my life before. And how many times have we been to Williamson's Park?
A fair few.
Yeah.
And waterfalls there?
Yeah, found one yesterday. But no, I'll tell you a little story.
You sure it weren't just rain?
No. Tyson Fury lives just up from the prom, and he's been spotted running with Cillian Murphy out of Peaky Blinders, running down the prom. Missed it totally.
And a certain person went to a spa shop.
Yeah, Tom Hardy going to the spa. But why not? Just because you've got loads of money and you're an awesome actor.
Can you imagine it if you were working behind like the Mel's having to go again?
Oh.
Just tell them we're on and just get them to start watching us.
Friends. Friends. Tell them you're here with us.
Yeah.
Aww.
But we understand.
Bye,
we'll see you later. We love you.
Bye. But yeah, so no one's actually seen the Peaky Blinders up there. I think they're filming a lot at night, so the park's obviously shut then anyway. But yeah, it's just so good to have, because we've got obviously Tyson Fury on prom, we've got the Bay, we've got Peaky Blinders, because there's some gorgeous filming locations around here.
Oh.
Yeah, Willie Bob Park.
Bye, Mel.
Bye, Mel.
Yeah, it is nice.
Beautiful park.
It's proper nice up at Williamson's.
And then in summer they do the plays, don't they, that move around the park?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Plays.
They had a cinema there, didn't they, last time we went?
Yeah.
There's a big screen cinema part of it.
Yeah, it's like the it's like they couldn't be bothered to get the actors anymore, so you're just watching TV.
No, it's just a little cinema now. I think it's cool watching cinema in the woods. Oh, thank you.
Cheers, Viper. Nice one.
Sometimes we do get a bit down, don't we? Because we're like, are we doing enough?
Yeah,
do people like what we're doing?
It's hard to think of content.
Yeah,
sometimes.
And then we get your comments, everyone's comments, and it just gives us a bit of a boost.
Yeah, it's so cool.
So thank you to everyone out there.
Yeah,
because you do boost us a bit.
Yay!
Because it's so hard to vlog in lockdown, especially.
Yeah, can't wait for it to be over, and then we can take you to like Boots.
We went to Boots the other day. Tell you where I did go today, Morecambe, and I went to the framers because we're getting our
big frame
Halloween picture framed. But we've asked,
frame.
Due to this Dutch, we never knew that there was like UV glass.
Mm.
But we got the glass, put in it UV glass, and it's not cheap. We found out, but it's a good picture, so I want to protect it.
Yeah, it's worth it.
I'm going to show you a picture. Oh, there you go. That's the picture. Can you see it? And it's signed by 3 or 4 of the cast, and we're going to keep adding to it. So yeah, it's costing a lot of money because of the UV glass.
It needs painting white. It's getting grubby. Maybe Baz could do it if he's got a bit of paint left over. Mate, that paint. I tell you, I had to go over this about 3 or 4 times with that paint. It's rubbish.
And I came in and I was like, you've missed a bit. You've missed there. You've missed there. You've missed there. So I got the roller out and it was so thin.
Yeah, it's really.
It was like cream, wasn't it? It was, but it looked so much better. It needed doing. We've just moved stuff around and decluttered it a bit.
Yeah. Well, that's nice of you, Miss Bricks.
That is lovely. That.
Yeah.
Just we love YouTube because it brings people together, and I love it.
Yeah, so cool.
We've found so many new friends through this. You guys.
Yay.
And it's ace.
From the Shaw family.
Yeah. And it's also good when you haven't been able to go on YouTube through work and other rubbish, and then you can binge watch people. So that's what we tend to do, don't we?
Yeah. No, it went emulsion, mate.
It was just pish.
Imagine trying to paint with a vanilla milkshake from McDonald's or somewhere.
But you did a good job because it has worked. It is nice.
Yeah, it's brighter.
And we managed to fill the bubble on the roof.
Yay!
Where the ceiling just poured out.
Yeah.
I thought it'd come out because I knew it was dry. But I thought I'll just cut the paper away just to give it a bit longer to dry if it needed it. And I thought, oh, it'll come out maybe rubble. It poured out like a sand timer.
Yeah, it was great.
I was like, oh.
It was still coming out when I was getting ready to plaster it.
But yeah, I chipped my way around it and I hoovered it. But hey.
I'm not taking that from you. Damn you and your Lego.
Sai Tyson. You painted your Star Wars picture behind you. The canvas one. Where's my arm?
That one.
That one, yeah.
Is that's from the range. And that was only $6.99 with that.
No, £6.
Yeah, £6.
I think it should have been 12 or 15. And they had quite a few reduced.
So if you've got a range by you, mate, go and have a look.
Yeah.
They might have some there. Yeah, it's I couldn't believe it, to be honest, because it's like you can see, it's a decent sized canvas. £6, you can't go wrong, really.
That was a pure bargain. And he was grumbling because I was going down this aisle and he's going, what are you going down there for? And I was like, clearance. And what did we find?
Star Wars paint.
Star Wars.
It's because we were looking for something totally different.
Yeah.
It's like, hang on.
Cookie's all right. She's on a windowsill.
Yeah, she's on a window cooling down.
Yeah. She was sat there in a basket. That's why I'm on the floor, because she sits on the sofa and I sit on the floor. I don't think that's the right way around, but that's what happens.
That's what love does.
But yeah, she's been for a nice walk today, hasn't she?
Yeah.
She did go on Williamson's Park yesterday, but she didn't want to.
Didn't want to know.
No. But it's quite busy as well, because everyone was looking for Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. But it's one of them, they'll only film at quiet times, won't they?
Well, they've been filming while public have been there, because they've said if they are, try and get people to stay away from the memorial. But I'm sure they've been filming more at night, and the council lit the memorial up red for Peaky Blinders, which is cool. Mm-hmm. Cookie, we got her off. What's it called? Preloved Pets, I think, something like that. An advertisement, and she's from Scotland.
Gorgeous.
She is. So it's a teeny tiny puppy.
Yeah. Yes. Really teeny tiny puppy.
Oh, there's Mel.
Ah, Mel. Sorry, millennials.
Got to reply to it.
Oh, let's see what this says. Hopefully we can get an early warm spring, since we have all had a tough past year mentally. Yeah, mate, definitely. I'm hoping it warms up soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Improving a little, which is what we all need. We do. We all need weather to improve a bit.
Yeah.
Luckily, we saw sun today, and
yeah, it's nice.
It just needs to warm up a bit.
Yeah.
And it's one of them. You're inside house, so you look outdoors, and it's like sun's out, yay! Go out in your t-shirt. It's
freezing.
Like, no.
That's what happened yesterday. But we noticed the beach, because usually the beach is dead. There's we have the beach to ourselves, and for months now it has been packed.
Yeah.
The road's been packed with cars as well, so it just shows that people are travelling to exercise.
Yeah. And I think it will be a good summer. I'm hoping so anyway.
Yeah. But what is it? The sun, it makes you feel so much better.
It does.
When it's like yesterday and today, it was so sunny, and I was just like, oh, I want to go out and do something now.
Yeah.
And then you step out, like you said, and it's freezing.
It is a nice area around here.
It's beautiful. I've lived here all my life, and I won't move because I love it.
Yeah. Sorry, I've got a cookie looking at me.
Yeah.
What are you doing, pup?
But it is a beautiful area, and we're so close to the beach. I love the beach.
No, you're staying there. Just staying off camera. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I think you will need a vaccine, won't you?
Yeah, because when you've had the COVID, your antibodies stay with you for a maximum of 6 months. But after that 6 months,
Something
you can
like
catch
that,
it
innit?
again. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll need it.
Yeah.
But people like you, they're asking for blood because you've got the antibodies in there.
Yeah. Blah,
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
But yeah, we love vlogging the beach, but we always think, do people get bored of seeing the beach?
Yeah.
We don't. We love being there.
We don't. We love the beach, but we just like, do you guys ever get sick and tired of watching us just walk the dog on the beach?
But we haven't been on the beach for a while because further along near the power station, there's a beach called Half Moon Bay, and dogs are getting poisoned on the beach. They don't know if they've said it could be palm oil or something else that's washing in.
Yeah, it's not good.
So they're not too sure what's been poisoning them.
Not good at all.
Heat wave gets crazy here, doesn't it? Because they all flock to the beach more than what there is now. They just crowd onto the beach with tents and all sorts. And then usually we'll go down to walk the dog. So while you're walking, I'll do the beach clean. Because it just infuriates me how people go to the beach and leave all the rubbish.
There's no need for it. I mean,
if I had my way,
there's bins down there. So
yeah, there's a bin right at the top
minutes.
of the stairs as you come off the beach. And yet they still leave rubbish on that beach. I can't. The amount of stuff we found is horrendous. It's like people just lose the clothes as soon as they step on the beach.
Yeah, and then forget to put them back on when they're walking off.
But yeah, I hope people don't go
get how that works.
Too crazy. Yeah, that's true. That.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's shouting outside.
Ooh, I better know who it is.
Yeah.
Dum dum dum.
But yeah, I think it will go absolutely stupidly crazy, and I think Blackpool will be rammed.
Yeah,
especially
Blackpool will.
Until people can go on holiday. I think it's just going to be like a Black Friday in Walmart.
Yeah.
Thanks.
See what I have to live with.
So does anyone have any questions for us?
Yes, please ask away. We wait on them patiently.
I don't know what you lot are doing at the weekend. I'm going in my shed. What are you doing?
I'm going to be doing some t-shirts and a hoodie.
Oh, a t-shirt for a certain YouTuber.
Yeah, I'm going to do a t-shirt for him.
Yeah. He'll like that.
Yeah.
He'll like it a lot. I haven't got a clue.
Nope, no, absolutely no idea.
What sort of streams would you like to see? Because really, we have no idea. We have. I
like them sort of streams with water in them.
Just don't cross your streams.
Hi, you're going to be building. What are you building, Miss Bricks?
I bought a battery charger.
So at home with some beers and popcorn, watching the England v Wales rugby match.
Oh, I didn't know they were playing.
It's all good, mate. It's all good.
Why do I need a battery charger?
I don't know.
Why do we need a battery charger, Theme Park Bazza? Why? Indeedy.
But saying that, I have got a battery charger.
Yeah.
I've got two actually. One's portable and one you've got to plug in.
Yeah. Think of Theme Park Bazza enjoying the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, Florida sun. Oh.
See, like the Murphys, I'm not bitter. Chilling, so I'll be watching Netflix, etc. I'll get my vaccination.
Flipping first time out of the year.
Wow, mate. Jesus.
I don't know how you've stayed in for you because luckily we still go to work. Yeah. So that does get us out. But yeah, that's crazy. You watching anything good on Netflix?
There is Viper. There is a lot of nice places around Yorkshire.
Oh, it's beautiful. I have a lot of family in Cumbria and they cycle miles and miles and miles. You'll have, like the little tight lycra on and the little clippy shoe things. They go everywhere on the bikes.
Miss Bricks is doing the Legos Ideas Old Fishing Store 2017. Oh, yes, cute. You have to name one of your little figures, Baz, because I like going fishing. So.
Yeah, I love Yorkshire.
Yeah, I used to live in Yorkshire, Bradford.
Tell by accent.
Sorry.
So, Andy, when you're allowed out after a year, where will you go? Where will your first place be?
I've heard good things about that. Oh, back in a moment. My puppy wants out.
The little puppy wants out. Yeah, Baz is from Yorkshire.
Oh, Bradford born and raised.
My family are from Yorkshire, Lancashire. I should have sent you.
Thank you.
I'm going to put a picture up one day soon. It's of loads of people in Blackpool from, I want to say 1970s, maybe. No, is it earlier? Anyway, just see if anyone knows these people, because we're doing our ancestors, and we've got quite a lot of family that came from Blackpool. So maybe that's why I'm obsessed with Blackpool.
Yeah, Viper Otley is near Bradford.
I have family in Otley.
Spent a couple of days up there in my wily youth.
Maxine's family from Yorkshire. I feel your pain, Bazza.
Good lass.
Oh. I'm going to get my nephew to go down the prom on his little scooter, because he's got an electric scooter with the GoPro.
Cookie, no.
No, Papa.
She wants to play with him.
But yeah, theme park Bazza is in the same boat as me, because he's Lancashire and you and Maxine are Yorkshire.
Yep.
So can you understand Maxine all the time? I can't understand him.
Born in Shipley. Hey, moved here from Bingley. God, I spent some days in Bingley as well.
Here's a question for you. Pass me a cup.
My cup.
Right. If this had tea or coffee in it, would you call it a cup of tea or a pot of tea? What's your answer? Because Baz calls it one of them, which is just totally wrong.
Which one is it? You can't even remember, can you?
What? It's a cup of tea.
Sai saying a cup of tea. No.
Thank
sorry,
you.
Mike. No,
Thank you.
No. Pot of tea.
It's a cup of tea. A pot.
No,
It's
pot of tea.
a teapot of tea.
No, pot of tea.
It isn't. It's a cup of tea.
No, it's pot of tea.
It's a cup of tea. See, theme park Baz, a cup of tea. Outnumbered.
Yeah, but you're Lancashire, so.
Yeah, but it isn't a pot. It's a cup.
That's pot of tea.
It's a cup of tea. It's even better when we go to America and he orders a Coke and they can't understand him. Oh, Viper, you know nothing. Joking. Ian, cup.
Pot of tea from Sheffield.
Cup, see.
In Yorkshire, it's a pot of tea. See?
It's a cup of tea.
It's a pot of tea in Yorkshire.
It's a cup of tea.
Just behave yourself. See, how do you say Coke?
Coke.
Coke. With a W.
At least, I'll tell you what was funny, because when we went to Florida, the waitress asked what we wanted, so he was like, can I have a Coke? And she didn't understand him, so he said it again. And in the end, I says, can I have a Coke? She's like, yeah. And then we went to Leeds, didn't we, for a Doll's House show. And we nipped to good old McDonald's.
Yeah.
And I asked for a Coke, and she thought,
what?
Yeah.
She just went, what?
She had to go, she wants Coke,
she wants Coke.
In a Yorkshire accent.
I know, Andy. I know. But I'm sticking to tradition.
Yeah, Americans really, really struggle with Baz.
Yeah, they do.
They just say Baze.
Baze?
Or they look at you really funny and like, what? Don't they?
Yeah.
I've only known one American saying name right, and that was Troy from Hellmouth Hellions.
Yeah.
He said your name right, but apart from that, everyone said it wrong.
Yeah, it's like when we got the autograph from, who was it?
Tony Moran.
I tried to tell Tony Moran how to spell Baz.
And then he looked at you like you were lying.
Yeah.
We have got it on one of the vlogs.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah, it's really an early vlog.
No, put it on a recent one.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I get berry. It isn't hard name to pronounce, but it's like down south, because one of my sisters lives down south and she's called Andrea. They cannot say Andrea. She gets called Angela. Angria.
Yeah.
So she said, well, just call me Andy. And they can't even process that. So she just goes with Angela. even though it's not even a name, because he just cannot say it.
Millennial.
She's checking in. She's checking in.
Are you checking in with?
Jaws.
Jaws stuff. Jaws stuff.
Yeah.
When people say, how do you spell your name? B-A-Z.
Yeah. And they go, Surely they must get used to Barry now because Theme Park Baz is there.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
My grandma and granddad came from Yorkshire, around Wakefield area, and my grandma used to work in a mill. Yeah.
Theme Park Baz, nope. Have you guys been looking at flights to America and the possibility of Claudio?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, we've been looking at it, but I think we'll be planning to go into next year or year after.
We're in a bit of a pickle, aren't we? Because if we fly, we want to go to Gatlinburg, and Theme Park Baz has helped us out a bit by saying which airports to go to. So prices at the minute, prices could change, you never know. But prices for us to fly to Atlanta were coming up between $850 and $900 each.
Yeah.
Whereas if we flew to Florida, it would be around the $450 mark.
Mm.
And I know it's like a 10-hour drive from Florida up to Gatlinburg, and I think we'll.
But you've got all that sightseeing.
Do we use that as part
amazing.
of sightseeing, like you said,
and
take our time and going on up? Or do we just spend the extra flying to Atlanta and,
just get there?
We really don't know. Because as well, if we fly to Atlanta,
I think I'd like to go
there's an awesome voodoo restaurant. So we don't know yet. Or the fires were horrendous, especially when it turns out that it was some young kids that lit the fire.
Oh, I'm going to have a look on Insta of Mini Baz.
Oh, not millennial, he's an old man.
Yeah, I'm an old man.
Yeah, because we don't mind driving and stopping off. Because someone we've spoke to who actually lived in Gatlinburg, she says they fly into Florida and drive up. So we don't know. We don't know if to spend more and flying to a closer airport or what. I just don't know. What do you think? What would you do, Theme Park Baz? Because you're quite clued up. You've travelled a lot. So what would you do?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm waiting for the internet to actually do something.
Why don't you check it later?
Because I want to see Mini Baz.
So awkward in here.
No, you do exactly the same. You know you do.
Yeah, so there's loads you want to do at Gatlinburg as well. It's like Blackpool Prom in the woods. But like I said, we want to go to Dollywood and Graceland because I love Elvis.
Ah, here we go. We're sort of caught up now.
Yeah. There we are.
Hey!
That looks like Quint.
Don't know if you can see him, guys, but
See his legs.
You can see his legs.
Oh, there.
Oh, there we go. If you can see him, Mini Baz.
Cool.
Sorry about the picture thing.
Yeah, if you don't, follow us on Instagram. So we always post really random things. We can't stick to one content on Instagram because we want to show you a bit of everything we do. Yeah, Graceland is it's good, but what we're going to do is we're going to do the ultimate tour because we're there once and I want to see everything. So going that far for it, we're going to do the big tour, which is about $180 each.
Yeah.
And they have got, I'll tell you what's a rip-off. They're doing a virtual Graceland tour at the minute, so you can go on, sign on, and do the virtual tour. And that's, what did I say, $100?
Sorry, Andy, I'll be with you in a minute. She's talking Elvis.
$100 for a virtual tour. I think that's a crazy price. But yeah, so Graceland is definitely on the books.
There we go. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Andy, yeah. Favourite Star Wars film has to be Empire Strikes Back. Definitely. One of the best. And my favourite Star Wars film character has to be, it's a toss-up between Darth Vader and Boba Fett.
Which one?
I'd say Darth Vader before Disney got hold of him.
Ooh.
If you're a Star Wars fan, you know what I mean. But yeah, Boba Fett, just because he's awesome.
Yeah.
Totally awesome. Awesomeness.
They should do more Star Wars stuff, like conventions up north.
Yeah, I think they should do more conventions up north anyway.
Because we're doing For the Love of Horror in October, where, if you didn't know, I'm going to meet Richard Dreyfuss and John Jarrett.
If you didn't know.
I'll probably be arrested that day. So we'll do PayPal for my bail fund, if you want to. But if you love horror film, or they do sci-fi cons as well, Monopoly events, and they're really good, and they're in Manchester, just behind the Trafford Centre. So keep an eye out for them.
Speaking of cons and things like that, we have got a Morecambe Comic Con. It's only a one-day thing. I don't know if it's on this year.
It won't be on this year.
Because it's usually around Easter time. So it's like, it could be next year when it's on. But there you go. Please, if you live near the area, play in Predator suit, as always.
Where we're going one day, and we ended up, this is a true story, we're going to, it wasn't a park, it was somewhere well known anyway in Florida, driving along, and there's this man outside these garages with an alligator head on the tail of his truck, stuffing it. So of course, what do? You pull up to someone who can cut up alligators, which is wrong because I love alligators. But anyway, yes, we just pull up, start randomly talking to him, and we end up in his garage that is like Buffalo Bill's house. It's just full of alligator parts all in this garage, and we're just walking around, and we just bumped into him, didn't we?
Yeah. I think we were, because Tina's brother-in-law Jim, he's a gunsmith, so I think we were over there looking for
Peterson's gun shop. Yeah. So we do love like meeting other people as well. We're traveling along, because I met a friend that I've known now for years out there, and he lives behind a gun shop in a trailer, and he's a proper redneck, and he's
so
love
cool.
Him, absolutely love him. She does. I'll come back to you in a minute, sorry. But yes, I think we might use the travelling part as part of the journey and seeing what we can do. But she's having a bit of a tough time, isn't she, after losing her son? Mind you, her whole life's been a bit of a roller coaster, hasn't it?
If I run into Leatherface, I get his autograph on my leg, then get it tattooed.
See, that's the thing. You just don't know who you're going to bump into. They could be nice. They could
here we go. Your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to reconnect you.
Oh, you ball bag.
Yeah, we're reconnected apparently.
Oh, we didn't disappear. Mind you, we'll have to go soon anyway.
Yeah.
I bet we're boring you all.
Yeah, we've been on for nearly an hour, guys. What's going on?
Theme Park Basil will definitely be picking your brain, so be prepared. We'll warn you now. Yay,
we're still alive. Woo!
And yeah, it's just a lot of things to do. Can't wait. Be an adventure.
Mate, I don't know what's going on with the connection.
It's absolutely rubbish up here,
I'm going to talk to like Sky or something like that.
Yeah, we'll get a better connection.
because our current provider just isn't providing us.
There must be a link there. Baz.
What?
See what I mean?
We both have brains. Won't take long.
Picking my brain won't take long.
Yeah, exactly. It's because we know the answers and it's like, done. Isn't it, mate?
No. But if there's anything you want us to vlog as well in the next few months when we're allowed out,
yeah,
give us a shout.
Definitely. Saving for
the holiday. Can't wait to go. I've got all sorts written in my little book.
Yeah, she has.
Let's have a look. I've got a holiday book. I've got it somewhere.
That's just wrong.
What?
Play fortune for Sky Fibre extra fast broadband.
Is it good?
Can't get plus net sound speed. Can get. See, I was with plus net, and I wasn't that impressed with it because this one before you and me got together, so they might have changed.
Oh, is there really? Oh, I'll have to look that out. Because we do go to the graveyard in Blackpool quite a bit. Because I've got relatives buried there. And there's some more buried there. That's why we need to go back to find these other graves. But I don't know about...
Lots of famous people.
Ooh, which graveyard is it? Because we go to All Hallows grave, don't we? Graveyard.
Yeah. I wonder if it's that one, if you're going in on back roads.
Oh, yeah, that big one.
Not that one.
Yeah. But one good thing is we'll be able to do something for Halloween this year.
Yay!
Because we were supposed to be doing something for Halloween last year after we found out we couldn't go to America.
Carlton. Okay, thank you.
Cool. Yeah, we're always in graveyards.
Yeah.
And I have this certain friend, and every time I'm in a graveyard, he rings me. So he's like, "Where are you at?" And I'm like, "I'm in a graveyard." And he's like, "Why are you always in a..." But yeah, we will be changing our internet soon. Internet provider.
Yeah.
Because ours cuts out, is it 6 in the morning?
Yeah, 6 in the morning.
Because we had an engineer out and he said,
he
says, "Did you know it cuts out 6 in the morning?" Well, no, because no sane person gets up at 6 in the morning to find out.
No.
But yeah, it does cut off at night as well.
Yeah, it's not good.
No. But no, we are going to go in less than 2 minutes. Because I think we've bored you for far too long.
Yeah.
Sorry. And we will warn you about the next live stream.
Yeah, we'll put a shout out on Instagram or something. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll get like the router from another provider and then get boosters because we're right on top floor of a house. At Carson of Coronation Street, regional player.
Oh, we're all over that now.
Yeah, we're on that. Look out for the vlog.
We will mention you.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll have to check that out as well. Ghost stories.
Bye, Andy.
See you later, Andy.
We're actually going to go in about 30 seconds. So we would just like to say thank you.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
Like we've always said, anybody that subscribes, you're a family. You're a member of family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. This is a random little vlog.
Yeah, we really appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
And I hope everybody stays safe out there.
Yeah.
And chins up until
night.
All this nightmare's over with. Right. So we'll see you later, guys.
Go and enjoy the sun thing, Pat Bazza. Say hello to Maxine.
Yeah, have a beer for me, and
Go
hopefully
make her
have a
a
beer with me at
pot
some
of tea.
stage. Yeah, go make her a brew.
Yeah, and thank you, Midlands girl.
Yeah, thank you very
That's
much. We're
very
going to
interesting.
look into that.
Yeah, yeah.
It'd be awesome.
Right, our time is up, so we're gonna go.
Hello, Maxine.
Hello, Maxine.
Bye, Maxine.
Bye, Maxine. So we'll see you guys later, and we'll vlog, do another one maybe next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So we'll check you guys later. Take care of each other out there.